Hello Internet, Guy in the Plague Mask here. Welcome to the first video using my new camera. You will no longer be... Hopefully the quality is a lot better. The sound quality is hopefully a lot better. I have the mat. I have this nice tablecloth. It is snow themed on my table. And this is so I can do painting. I probably won't be priming it in here, and gluing of the B-25J Mitchell bomber kit by Revell. I think they're the top model producer in the US. So I'm gonna crack this open and let's just see what's in it. So coming in to take a look at what is included in the kit. First, we've got like that kind of looks like a hood. We got engine pieces, propellers, the engines themselves, tires, interior details. What is that? Looks like more interior stuff. We got, I don't know what the heck that is. We've got 3 miniatures, which I'm probably not going to bother to do, and the side machine guns. And it appears that one of them is indeed broken or missing. Hopefully that is not the case. And this is just the detail on the other side. The next one we have is some machine guns, more interior stuff, bombs, those look like seats, landing gear. Sorry if you can't see all this, I'm not looking through the camera like I'm supposed to. More machine guns, or maybe those are the same machine guns. These are definitely seats. The third one, I'm actually not going to set that on. Probably shouldn't set that on top of the other one. Is the body and wings. It's the exact same for the other one. So, but they also give you 2 sets of clear pieces. Now these clear pieces are famously fragile, so do be careful with these. And they give you 2 whole sets of them, even though they really only needed to give you 2 different versions of the bombardier nose piece. Because if you can see, that one's got 2 holes for machine guns. This one has, how many is that? It's got like 5. So there is a pretty big difference in, sorry, you guys want to look at cardboard? That's cardboard for you. Okay. So you've also got instructions, and in the these instructions should be the water slide decals. And these are pretty standard. They give you 2 optional versions. I will be doing the olive green version instead of the silver version. I just think olive green looks better on a bomber. But I will be applying my own decals how I see fit, and I might do some custom paint work on it. It's got the paint guide here, the way you can do the decals. And I do have knives and stuff, and they are fairly complex instructions. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to prime the pieces for paint. Or maybe I won't, maybe I'll just paint them on top. I did get the primer, so I'll at least prime the outside. But I'm not sure if I'll do that for the interior pieces. You're not going to see them anyway. These are the optional paint schemes. No, wait, this is not optional paint schemes. That's the top, that's the bottom. These are for the God, what are they? That's a version of the what's it called? Come on. The decals. There we go. I'm sorry, my mind loses words. And this is the silver version of the decals. So they do, this is it's got a little bit of information there if you want to read it. It doesn't seem to be focusing right now. I did get some glue for this, as well as an extra piece of paint. I just grabbed the tester's military paint thing, and I just did that because it would save me the trouble of looking for olive green and stuff. So it won't look exactly the way it does on the box, and I am hoping to get some weathering done on it, but it might look really, really bad, which is quite unfortunate, but we learn. I have made several model kits in the past, and this will be yet another one. Hopefully I can make this one look better than the other ones. So all of the pieces have been primed and are now laid out. Probably going to do that so it can like that light better. So I've got paint brushes, masking tape for the painting process. Things primed, and I am ready to begin the building process. I have two multi-tools here. This one has a file, this one doesn't, but this one has scissors. So I'm using them both. I should probably close that. But I've got all the cockpit is all taped up, and that's everything. So I'm going to put some stuff together and we'll see how it looks. So this is what I've got now. I have painted some of the wires. I'm going to put that over there. I've painted some of the wires. I've got little details in black. There are some fire extinguishers that were molded in, so I painted those. I've got the tail gun, and the cockpit I think looks really nice. I don't know how well you can see that. Got the seat belts done. And I repainted the seats to be tan. The exterior is still gray. The next thing I've got to do is I've got to put these three pieces together, which is really hard because these are thin, and paint them. So I'm going to do that and some more stuff, and I'll get back to you. So it is now tonight, and I have purchased an extra thing of super glue. Got ruined a couple paint brushes. Got the wheels are painted. That is just paint splatters. I've got landing legs are done. This is done. That's just the covering for the tail fin, the tail gun. These are painted now, windscreens. And the plane itself, at least the underside, has been painted. And I think it looks very, very, very good. The tail gun has been put into its position. I don't know if you guys saw this on the last clip, so I'm just showing you now. And this is the interior of the bomb bay. It's got red wires. Oop. Did that break anything? Hopefully it did not. And I did make the bombs, but these did not turn out well, so I'm not using them. That's everything for today. Come tomorrow, I will paint the top half, put the landing gear together, and do a bunch of other stuff. So coming back in, it is now the day after tomorrow, so I'm doing the engines now. Got these painted black. and gray. I haven't painted the propellers yet, but the entire plane is now a nice olive green. You've seen the cockpit. I have all of the landing gear done. I have the bay doors attached. I have the landing, sorry, not the landing, access ladder is attached. The tail fin is done. That little tan piece is attached. And the tail canopy does not look good. The masking tape that I put over it was, it took some of the paint with it, which is not the greatest. So I'm going to get these propellers. I'm a little bit nervous about what the rest of the glass pieces are going to look like now. But I'm going to get that done. Just waiting for it to dry. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm going to... Okay, why do I keep saying what I'm going to do? You guys know what I'm going to do. Let's just get on. So wrapping up for the day, I have attached the engines and the propellers. And I have painted two of the guns. I've gotten some, I don't know what that would be, effect going for the engines. And the guns are currently drying. And these are the waste guns that are going to go onto these pieces. And that's basically everything for this segment. I might be able to finish the model tomorrow, at least the construction portion. But that's basically it for today. So it's now the day after tomorrow. I have attached the side machine guns, and I am working on the interior of the nose. The waist guns have also been attached, and you just got these little modules that are going to stick in there. That's really all I've got as of now. I'm reaching the end. This is the second to last page. After that, it's just the top turret, and there's another one of these that's going to go back there. So that's what I've got now. I'm going to finish up the nose, attach that, and that's probably what you're going to see next. So I've decided to stop keeping track of the days. As you can see, I probably made a dumb decision here. I cut out parts of the glass so you can see the details inside. I don't know if that was a great decision on my part, but you can see the details inside now. I don't know if that's really worth it, because the front of the nose looks like it had something shoot at it, which, to be completely fair, it was having things shoot at it. So I don't know if that makes it look better or worse. The next thing to do is the turret. I've got a lot of the stuff is just drying. The guns are done, and hopefully I don't have to cut holes in this, because I really like the way this has turned out. But yeah, I was using these to cut the glass. So that's just a major update that I thought you guys should know about. So I'm now doing the weathering. I painted the stool, and I've gotten a bunch of those small details, are scratches and stuff. I haven't done the water slide decals yet, but looks really good. So I'm going to do the water slide decals next. Oops. And then I will show off the entire model. And after however many hours of work, I am proud to say that the Revell B-25 J. Mitchell plastic model kit is complete. This took several days. I got this a week ago, and it looks very, very nice. So we have the bomb bay, which is open. I have the flaps are painted red on the inside. I believe that is accurate. We've got the decals. The interior details on the nose gun area. And this was really fun to build. Weathering effect was pretty fun to do. And that's pretty much everything. So yeah, this ended up being quite the mess, but it was definitely worth it. This is Guy in a Plague Mask signing out.